Hey. I know, such a downgrade compared to that nice piece of culture that was on the screen there. I mean, you want me to go back to that, don't you? I know it might be No Fap November, but I mean, it's a test. Yeah, there you go. It's okay. It's okay. I think No Fap November has a few exceptions, and one of them is if you watch a Mr. Deadman stream, that's an exception. That is an exception there. Anyway. We're going to start this stream off with a shot. Shot of Fireball, for sure. Chat's not on the screen. That's a disgrace. Let's fix that. Why isn't chat on the screen? Why isn't chat on the screen? You think it'd be like right there, you know? It's like, boom. Such garbage. I can fix that right now. Give me 1 second. As I get this taken care of, how are y'all doing today? A Monday, right? Monday. Oh my God, it sounds like somebody has a case of the Mondays. But it was a shit day. It was a shit day. Let me tell you what my personal problems. Let me treat a YouTube stream like it's like a fucking journal or a diary. I'm sure you guys really want to do that. You really want to hear that. You really want me to bring out the family and treat it like a family circus. I'm sure you guys would really love that. Yeah, and now I'm talking about the Thorpes, and I have stuff about them. But that's going to be for tomorrow. But it's pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff, I will have to say. Really good. All right, 1 second. All right, let's get this. Because, yeah, the chat's not showing on the screen, you know? It's not showing on the screen. And it should. I think we can fix that right here. See? Look at that. It's still not showing. So goofy. So freaking goofy. I don't know why that is. But whatever. Let's see. So it's going through Streamlabs. You know, I think even Streamlabs is not showing your stuff, chat. Chat, it just is what it is, man. I don't know if something has changed recently or what. The last time we streamed, the chat was on the screen. So, I mean, whatever. I guess it could be one of those days. One of those days, man. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Okay. Hold on. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Obviously, we're going to talk about the Destiny MRGIRL situation. I'm going to start off with a shot of Fireball. We're going to get ready. Chat, you're not on the screen, but I'm going to make sure I respond to you guys. You're part of the show. Always have been, always will be. And just tag my name if you think I'm ignoring you. And we'll have fun with that. Yeah, always technical issues. Don't you love it? That's what's best about live. Technical issues. It's better that way. All right. First shot's free if you care. You know, $1. All right. Any more than that, then come on now. Woo. Damn. Okay. So regarding the Destiny and MRGIRL stuff. Wow. Now. I know you guys know both of these names. You know who these people are. You know who Destiny is, and you know who Mr. Girl is. You may not know some of the other characters, though. There's a girl named Anna who's schizo and insane. She likes to loop, apparently. She's a crazy girl that Destiny has an on and off, or had an on and off relationship with. Okay? And then there's this other crazy girl named Lav, who was a whore. Is a whore. Was a hooker. Is still a hooker. I mean, she's a thought on Twitch, so she's still a hooker, still a whore. And she's doing what whores do, and she's just looking to monopolize benefit from drama. She's wanting to do like a Me Too thing with Mr. Girl. Now, Mr. Girl, man, like the guy who is that internet pedo guy who came off all creepy with a Netflix cuties thing. You know what I'm talking about. He was one of the few that try to, like, I don't know, lean into the whole, like, cuties sexualization thing, like in favor of it or some weird thing. People see him as creepy. You see him as creepy. I mean, press 1 in the chat if you think Mr. Girl is a pedo. No, hold on. I'm sure you guys would press 2 in the chat if you think Mr. Deadman wouldn't fuck a 16-year-old. I mean, no. I wouldn't. I wouldn't even be... You guys don't believe me. You guys won't believe me. But I wouldn't be caught dead in that situation. Okay? First off, and make the news. Be like, what's going on here, Mama? You upset the family. Okay? I wouldn't even put myself in one of those situations. But Mr. Girl is more than just a pedo creep. Apparently, Mr. Girl is like an outright admitted that he used to be in abusive relationships. He used to beat women around, slap them around. I know, physically and emotionally abusive towards his exes or whatever. Crazy stuff. So this guy wants to come out against Destiny, but they were pals, right? They were best friends, right? They're working together, right? Because obviously Destiny was like the only guy, one of the few that was willing to work with Mr. Girl, and despite all his baggage and all his crap, actually give him the benefit of the doubt, get him some, be charitable with him, which is a word Destiny likes to use, which he needs to stop. He needs to stop with that. Like, anyone in their right mind could have saw Mr. Girl be like, yeah, I ain't working with you. Like, bullshit. Remember when Mr. Girl tried to work with Ether Ralph on the kill stream? And, like, he thought he was, like, above the kill stream, became diva and all that shit? Man, he kind of did the same thing here, except worse. See, it's more like, actually, it's the opposite. So, Mr. Girl is an orbiter of Destiny. And in that time, you know, Destiny's talking to Nick Fuentes, wanting to get, not really close to him, but platform him, get to understand Nick Fuentes, get to understand those guys, America First guys. What I understand is Mr. Girl has a huge problem with that. Mr. Girl, Mr. Free Speech guy, Mr. One of Platform Anybody, which the guy is a complete fucking hypocrite. And we're going to get through this. You're going to see that the guy is a fucking hypocrite. You can just watch one of his freaking call-in shows, okay? All right? So, like, he has a fit and has complaints towards Destiny about him talking to Nick Fuentes. I think it's a bad idea. But because he doesn't see eye to eye, and combine that with the fact that, I guess, this Reddit community is attacking him, Mr. Girl feels like the Destiny Reddit community wasn't very nice to him, wasn't very kind to him. Well, of course not. You're a fucking pedo freak, dude. Like you put yourself out there as Mr. Pedo Freak, and they're gonna don't cry victim when people when they see you like that. God damn, is that expression? You made your bed and you're lying in it, dude. What the fuck? Don't complain. Don't complain about it. It is when that happened, when Mr. Girl was, I guess, when Destiny shut down Mr. Girl, wasn't listening to him anymore, had enough of his diva ways, that's when, all of a sudden, Mr. Girl, out of spite, on the path of revenge, goes, I guess he finds Destiny's little black book, his Rolodex of all these hoes, all these thoughts that he's banged, that apparently Destiny, the midget man, has slept with dozens, hundreds, thousands of women. Okay, apparently this guy just, like, he doesn't need a no fap November because he ain't fapping. He don't fap. He doesn't touch his dick unless he has to pee. In fact, no. He has chicks lined up, female streamers lined up to hold his dick while he pees, apparently. Like, what the hell, dude? You can say all you want about Destiny, but, dude, he's a fucking player, apparently, okay? There's not a, just, here's how bad it is, okay? No, not bad. It's a great situation, actually. Here's how great it is. You can go on pools, beaches, and hot tubs on Twitch, and you can go scroll through pages and pages, and you'll be hard-pressed to find seven girls that he didn't stick his dick in. That's hard to do. That means he fucked just about every single one of them. What? I mean, that's what they're making it out to seem. But what's the problem with that? There ain't no problem with that. Ain't no problem with a streamer fucking another streamer. What? It's like your coworkers. You would think. But Mr. Girl presents it like, oh, it's a power dynamic. And the other crazy chick, Lav, tries to paint it like it's a Weinstein situation. You know, Harvey Weinstein, the producer, the guy that could, if you sleep with him, you're going to get a fucking role. You're going to be in a fucking Hollywood film. I'm sorry. Is Destiny like the producer of these chicks? Is Destiny like the kingmaker? Is he like, you suck my dick and you're going to have a stream with thousands of people. You suck my dick, you're going to have that stream. Is he doing that? Is he like gatekeeping this shit? Is he working with, like, that's what they make it seem. That's what Mr. Girl's trying to make it seem, but it's not, dude. It's so fucking crazy. Everyone could see right through this. Mr. Girl is so fucking butthurt. Mr. Girl's so fucking jilted. He can't stand it. And he wants to destroy Destiny any way he can. So what does he do? He looks for a hoe with a vengeance and tries to use them. He can't find that, so he finds a hoe that's crazy and loopy and will say anything. Oh, I'll do that. It's insane. Like, that's why I say, dude, don't come to me for advice. But I'll tell you this much. Don't trust women. Female streamers, you know what? Your life will be a lot easier if you just don't fuck with them. Or if you are going to fuck with them, in Destiny's case, Destiny doesn't seem to be sweating. In fact, Destiny seems to be actually kind of honestly, enjoying this because he knows there's nothing. There's fucking nothing. If there was something, it would have already hit by now, but they got nothing. They have nothing. The most they have is this. There's a streamer named Anna. And some of you guys might be more familiar with Anna than I. Anna is apparently OCD and legit mentally unstable or mentally ill. She has legit mental illness. And Destiny's had an on and off relationship with her and has even accused her of being a stalker and all this shit. Mr. Girl is trying to say that Destiny is abusive for continuing to be in a sexting relationship with this Anna chick while also saying that she's crazy. Anyone who's ever slept with crazy women, who's ever done that, could see right through what's going on here, can understand what Destiny's doing. It's an on-again, off-again relationship with someone who's unstable, but you like what they offer, you like what they do. It's just, you know, sometimes it's too intense, sometimes it's too clingy, sometimes it's too much. But you play a dangerous game, but it's all consensual. They're all adults. So what's the problem? There is no problem. Unless you're trying to make it out to be one. But that's where Mr. Girl's at. Chats, not all of you guys are virgins. I'm saying some of you guys probably know. You know what I'm talking about, right? You shouldn't stick your dick in crazy, but sometimes you cannot resist. Because the crazy girls will do just about anything, and I mean anything. They say don't stick your dick in crazy, but no one fucks as good as crazy. And that is a fucking fact there. Not every girl's not every girl is gonna be up to doing anal shit. Okay, not every girl is going to fuck in public or fuck in the back of the car, or fuck on the beach, fuck in a cemetery, okay, fuck in a church. Okay, not every girl is gonna want to do that, but crazy girls will. And you want those experiences, or do you not? I mean, what do you want? What, you know, that's up to you to decide. Okay, I don't want to lead you on a bad path, but it's up to you to decide. Like I said, make sure you tag me so I know you're asking me a question. Otherwise, I mean, chat's moving too fast for me. Oh my God, this Destiny stuff. I need to show you something so you understand who this love. Her name is Lav. This Lav chick, who she is. I think this is a good image right here. This is a good video. You ready? Here we go. Let's play this. This right here is to get an idea of who this Lav chick is and what she's all about.
To make men obsessed with me. That's like a big thing for me, is I need to make men obsessed with me. I need to have that power over them. No matter how many men I make obsessed with me, the hole will not fucking fill. It won't. It's always it's
so cliche, but it's right there. This harlot, this hoe is looking to fill the void. All right, she's tried dick. It's not filling the void. She has to have men obsessed with her. She's not really wanting the dick. She's wanting an army of simps. Ooh, look at this. Look at this.
With me. That's like a big thing for me, is I need to make men obsessed with me. I need to have that power over them. No matter how many men I make obsessed with me, the hole will not fucking fill. It won't. It's always there's always another guy that I have to make my project. There's always another person I need to make obsessed with me.
They're not another guy need to make her project. A freaking project. This is the chick that Mr. Girl is wanting to do a Me Too campaign on Destiny with. Okay? All right? So she already sounds crazy, right?
It will not fill. I thought my whole life I'd spent, being like, oh, if I find the perfect man who loves me, everything will be okay. He'll save me from myself.
By the way, guys, I've seen an image of her without makeup. I've seen it. You've probably seen it too if you watch, if you still watch the kill stream here and there. You've seen it. You know what I'm talking about. And boy, oh boy, Jesus Christ, makeup is dude. You would not. If you saw her without makeup, it would be, you'd be running. You'd be like, what the fuck, Destiny? What are you doing? Who'd even sext? Well, sorry. This wasn't the chick he was sexting with. This was the chick that he slept with her one time with, and she's like an escort or some shit. It used to be.
And then I found the perfect man. Used to. And I'm like, oh,
once
fuck.
A hoe, always a hoe.
I'm like, fuck, I still feel it. So what that tells me is it's an internal issue. And so I'm just sublimating it.
Internal issue indeed. This girl is flat out insane. So yeah, to make sure we got this all right here, the chain of events. Mr. Girl and Destiny were friendly at one time. They had a falling out over a disagreement. Over Destiny didn't agree with Mr. Girl. And he couldn't just let it go. He had to continue to the point where it was so annoying where eventually Destiny was like, okay, well, I mean, like, gonna have to ignore you. Okay. I mean, on where the last conversation they had before this on stream, before this whole drama thing, was Destiny and Mr. Girl arguing about. It was Mr. Girl was crying about how his Reddit community was so mean to him. It was like, motherfucker, you're like one of the creepiest guys on the fucking internet. Between you and this other guy, DJ Axel, who I'm sure Mr. Girl knows nothing of, right? It's like, you guys are fucking creeps. You guys are fucking legit pedo creeps. And it's like, yeah, people are going to come at you about that. And you're fucking rapey and all that shit. His feelings were hurt. The destiny didn't see his way. And now he wants to attack him. You know what? The thing is, the way Mr. Girl is, he'll flat out tell you that. He'll tell you that while also try to pretend it's the other way around. Let me show you. All right, I'll put this on the screen here. This you probably see before. How are you guys doing, by the way? Oh, let me take a quick break. The chat's on the screen. Chat, how's it going? Sean Thiem in the chat says Destiny only fucks crazy. That is correct. That is the thing he needs to stop doing. He's addicted to the crazy, which his wife is already crazy. He's in an open relationship. That is flat out fucking insane. But, you know, I couldn't handle that shit. You probably couldn't handle that shit, you know? Be fucking, like, what? No. Like, the whole swinger lifestyle, that shit too? Dude, no. That would set me rage. You'd be like, what the fuck? What just happened? that pickaxe would be used for real. Okay? All right? That's all I'm going to say there. Oh, ZXV says, Deadbill, what would you do with Belle Delphine's bathwater? What haven't I done with it? Okay. All right. Now, there wasn't a lot to go around, so actually, I can only do so many things until it ran out. But, you know, combine it with some vodka. It was really good. Really nice. Belle Delphine farts and vodka. Really tasty. Okay. All right. Let me show you this. I want to show you a clip of Mr. Girl talking about this whole issue, and then we'll kind of go from there. Okay. You know, let me use this one instead. Mr. Girl's such a Weasley, pathetic man too. Watch how he presents himself. Okay, he's like, he presents himself as super weak and sensitive, like vulnerable is the word I'm looking for. Vulnerable, very vulnerable. He wants to do that. It's an act. It's all a fucking calculated act, this guy. Okay? Like, he's an idiot for wanting to war with Destiny. Especially with false shit, fake shit. But, like, what he does, he thinks he's a smooth, calculated operator, okay? That's what's going on here. Anyway, let's play this. We'll play this.
Hi, horses. For those of you who are not aware, Steven has a Destiny.
Oh, he goes on the defense on this too. He tries to claim victim. Watch this. This is...
Steven has declared a nuclear war on me.
A nuclear war? This is the guy that tried to Me Too Destiny, and he wants to say that Destiny's starting a nuclear war. Motherfucker, you try to get a fucking lynch mob on the midget man just because he likes to have sex. Because streamers like to have sex with him. These streamer thoughts like to have sex with him. And what's the problem? He's getting too much pussy? Is that the problem here? Once again, they try to make it seem like it's some sort of power dynamic. That Destiny's the Weinstein, and that anytime Destiny has sex with people, guess what? They get Twitch channels, and he makes things work out for him. I'm sorry, is he like the Godfather? Is he making his wishes come true? What's fucking happening here? Oh my God.
I believe this was a preemptive strike.
A preemptive strike after finding out the shit that was happening. Actually, the way Destiny handled this was pretty smart. He caught wind that Max over here, okay, that Mr. Girl, Mr. Pedo, was up to doing this shit, trying to get Lav in there, try to get Anna in that shit, and he was like, you know what? Let's talk about this shit right now.
This came after Lav's stream, where she was talking about how Steven is still talking with or sexting with Anna, despite calling her a stalker and abuser.
And hold it right there. That's one of his major gripes. He wants to say Destiny's abusive towards Anna for like sexting with her and also saying she's a stalker. Once again, I have to ask you guys, have you ever been in a rocky on and off again relationship with someone who's a little crazy, kind of loopy, and things will go well, things don't go well, you're on, then you're off, things are great, then there's a break, and there's some sexting there, and then maybe there's some other people, because when you're on your break, you're like, well, I'm going to see other people. But then, things happen. It's like relationships get kind of messy like that. So what? So what if Destiny was like, oh yeah, man, this crazy bitch is a fucking stalker. Oh my God, I don't want to deal with her. And at the same time, like, hey, let me see those titties. Okay? Like, whatever, dude. What the fuck? Like, how is that a bad thing? How is that a fucking bad thing? Oh, Jesus Christ. But but even this Anna chick has come out and said, no, like we're good. Well, at least she did. Apparently she's like, she's loopy and kind of flip-floppy on her message too, but essentially it is, we're good. Okay, so what's the problem?
Over the past year. He's been consistently sexting with her for a year. I just tweeted out proof of this if you need to see it. It's Mr.
Oh my God. Fire the alarm. Okay? Ring the alarm, I should say. Fire the alarm. That doesn't make, is that right? Destiny's sexting someone who's crazy. Like, is that it? Like, once again, this is coming from Mr. Girl, the guy who thought the 11-year-olds or 12-year-olds and cuties were hot. The guy who was sexually aroused by that. The same guy who said he beat his fucking wife. What the fuck? This guy? Destiny was like this guy's only friend and was actually helping him build a career. You know, he wants to stab him in the fucking back over some bullshit. This guy, I want to say something. You could tell by the way he looks. And by that, no, don't think anti-Semitic shit. Come on now. Come on. I'm saying you can see it by the facial feature, a very weaselly nose. Okay? Weaselly nose, rat eyes. I see it. You see it. If there were some Star Davids in the chat there. Star Davids in the chat to show respect towards culture. That we're not anti-Semitic here. Okay? All right? But you got to pay attention. Got to pay attention to the body language. Certain physical cues. About to cry? Nah, allergies. I'm about to cry. Cry. Oh. No.
Girl returns on Twitter.
We got some boxed wine down below. That's what's happening here.
I'll just make a brief statement about what I'm doing or what I've done.
Chat. Am I actually seeing a lot? There we go. Man, I was about to kick people out of this chat. I was like, what is going on here? Where's the Star Davids? I requested Star Davids, and where the fuck are they? Come on now. Guys, Guys, remember your place. All right? It's an interactive experience. All right? You fuck with me. I fuck with you guys. Come on now. Come on. There's some fucking tomatoes, dude. Come on, dude. Come on. Do that shit. Going to Ralphomania. I'm afraid Ralph will kick my ass. I'm banned. Actually, no, Ralphomania. Ralph would let me in Ralphomania. He wouldn't know I was there. But no.
And then I will field your questions.
Oh, that's something else too. About the question thing, remind me. This motherfucker wanted to go at Destiny for having like a hug box of a Reddit or Reddit that would control the narrative. Okay. What it was once again, Mr. Girl had a problem with Destiny talking to Nick Fuentes. He thought he was one of these fucking lefties, Mr. Girl is. Thought it would be problematic to platform Nick Fuentes because he's a Nazi or whatever, okay? And Destiny was like, no, we got to talk to this guy. We got to get to know, understand. And for that much, Destiny is all right. He'll at least sit down and have a conversation. No one else on the fucking left will have a conversation with Nick Fuentes, right? Right? I mean, you may not like Destiny, but at least he'll do that. Mr. Girl was the fucking pussy in that situation. Be like, no, we can't do that. We can't do that. This guy wants free speech to where he could openly say 11-year-old girls are hot. Mr. Girl wants free speech to where he can openly hit on underage girls. But talking to Nick Fuentes is too much. Okay. You know? Fucking stupid shit. So what does he do? When he has his own show, the Mr. Girl Hotline, are people allowed to say whatever? Are people allowed to express themselves, ask any question they want? No, they're not. He'll shut it down. If you want to ask questions that are too tough for him, he'll just kick you out. Anyway.
Oh, I just got cut off.
How weak and pathetic this guy is. This guy's appearance pisses me off.
Never mind, I'm good. Okay, I'm gonna keep going then. Yeah, I
Weasley.
Okay.
Weak.
So, you saw my stream with Lav, perhaps, where we were talking.
And so, like, the way he talks, so pathetic. You saw my stream with Lav.
About how the system is kind of abusive to orbiters. Orbiters get shat on.
Oh, this is nice. The system is abusive towards orbiters. The system would be like, Reddit or someone's Discord. So he's talking it right here. Destiny's Reddit and Discord were too abusive to him. Oh, these tomatoes. I'm definitely going to have a pizza. Shit. Thank you for the chocolate. Hey, let's combine the tomatoes with other things, dude. Like tomatoes. I like the chocolate. There's some bananas. Okay, some dick jokes. So there's some bananas. Or eggplants. Okay. That shit. I'm the brap king. So why don't you throw some brap emojis? I don't know if there's brap emojis. Shit's too much. Okay. I'm not a shit guy. Okay. That's gross. That's fucking nasty. Fucking nasty. All right. I draw the line somewhere. Shit, dude.
Get discredited. And
I'm just joking. Shit's just like the fucking lube for anal, dude. What is that? What the Sorry. Oh my god. I'm never gonna be a big streamer of shit like that. Actually, the reason why I'm never gonna be a big streamer is because I didn't have sex with Destiny. Would I let Destiny fuck me for to get 1,000 views consistently? Would you? Would you, chat? Would you? Some of you guys probably wanted to have a YouTube channel at one point, right? Some of you guys like to stream here and there. I know it. Sometimes you send me stuff. You're like, hey, watch it. Okay. Would you? Would you not let Destiny suck your dick? Because you're not sucking his dick. He's probably sucking your dick. Would you not let Destiny suck your dick for 1,000 views? I mean, did he wear a wig? Gotta be blindfolded? It's kind of gross. It's kind of gross. Am I allowed to be drunk? Oh, using Euros joke is pretty sad. Oh, my bad. I don't have Euros' joke book in front of me. Sorry. Next thing you're going to tell me, this whole setup, this is actually a VR setup, guys. This is all VR, all right? I can play some VR games. And then call on Discord and say the same word over and over again. Repent. Repent. That's great stuff. Anyway.
And, yeah, all the stuff you've heard me say already about the way Steven treats people who kind of work with him or underneath him. At the end of the stream...
Ooh, the way Steven treated me hurt my feelings. Ooh, so I'm going to attack him for being an abusive weasel motherfucker. It's like, come on, man.
Lav and I kept talking, and we started talking about the sexual component of this, because at that time...
Sorry, ZXV, I'm a little bit of a narcissist. Every time I see anyone asking anything, I assume it's about me, okay?
Time, Lav was not really talking about her relationship with Steven. I don't even know all the details of that, so I'm not going to talk about it. I'm just going to say that kind of...
Oh, but later he does talk about it. Later it's all revealed. Later, I believe even Lav leaks private messages that show that Mr. Girl, and you know this to be true, Mr. Girl was upset that Destiny wasn't giving him attention anymore. Destiny wasn't seeing things his way, and it was pretty much kicked him out from his community. And he's a Destiny orbiter, and he felt like he was being abused and not being respected because he deserves respect, right? The Mr. Cuties guy, Mr. Pedo guy deserves respect, right? Okay. Cry a river, drown in that fucking river. So he goes to weasel his way into these ladies' DMs, ladies that Steven's been with, that Destiny's been with, and he tries to present them the situation, like, hey, you know, I think Destiny's abusive. What do you think about that? Essentially, more or less. And so already priming them. And he got one girl. He got one main, which is Lav, and Anna, which is wishy-washy, and it's like playing both sides, and just seems to be kind of just a loopy, like mentally not there. It's kind of sad, actually. I mean, the batting average is pretty low, pretty bad, very bad, very pathetic for Max over here, for Mr. Girl. If Destiny had dozens and hundreds of women, like they say, he couldn't find one. I mean, he couldn't find two. Two that really turn on him, because Lav has nothing. Lav has nothing. Like, all she said is that she felt abused, but how? How? What did he do? He fucked you once and that's it? Oh, what? You wanted more? You wanted more of the Destiny dick and you didn't get it? What's the problem there, Lav? Well, what's the problem? Destiny wouldn't be one of your simps like you wanted? You couldn't manipulate and abuse emotionally Destiny like you wanted? Anyway.
Led to this conversation. Then it led to more conversation about Anna, and Anna then reached out to me. And told me that she and Steven had been sexting this whole time.
And that's a problem. Why?
This was disturbing to hear, to say the least. I've also heard some other things that are disturbing, but I can't confirm them. And so basically from there I just went to like, okay.
And he never confirms them. He never even presents them. In fact, after presenting this information, this whole sexting thing, well, like, he and Lav were like reaching out to Anna, trying to get screenshots. Oh, and that's something that was revealed too. Something that was revealed. All right, let me go. I think this one right here. Mr. Girl justifies Anna manipulation. Here we go. Ready? Oh.
Her. I don't want to watch it happen to you. I don't want to watch it happen to anybody.
Back up. Like right here.
Lav, because Lav has made a claim, and now we need to just give her evidence to back.
Let's back it up right about here.
To think you look good here. What are you saying? Bro, let me write your lies for you. You're being...
Even
way
Destiny,
too
even Destiny realizes this is a fucking like Mr. Girl like exposed himself right here for being a fucking manipulating little asshole, and wants to call Destiny the abuser.
honest. Like, chill. Why would you say this out loud? This is not the way to go.
Been sexting with Steven for a year. She has triggered a nuclear attack. Steven is about to attack us, and I need you to give me proof of that.
And keep in mind, up to this point, there was no nuclear attack. Everything was calming down. I had unbanned Mr. Girl from my subreddit. I told Forethought to go through and unban a lot of his fans. I don't know where Lav was at in terms of her ups and downs on stream, but literally, actually the last appearance that she had, I was even defending when she was with Anna and doing that shit. So, and her stocks were almost a little up fighting Abba on the anti-Semitism. So everything had chilled. There were no nuclear attacks coming. Nobody was going nuclear. Nobody was about to trash anybody. Like, the last message that I'd gotten from Max was him saying the Daily Dot is doing like a profile on you. I'm gonna say that you're my friend and that people should watch your content.
You're saying the last message you got from this Weasley member of a small tribe, which may or not have anything to do with this, is something friendly, something cordial, and then he stabbed you in the back. He tried to catch you off guard.
Content. That was the last message that I got from him. This is it. That's our last message. The Daily Dot is on profile. I'm going to say that you're my friend and that people should watch your content. Gotcha. That's it. Like, I don't know. This idea that him creating this like doomsday scenario, it didn't exist. There was no anything coming.
Steven is about to attack us, and I need you to give me proof of that.
I need
you
that.
to give me proof, because without proof, he can discredit us. But you, Anna, you are the weapon that Steven uses to discredit women. No one.
So Mr. Girl's trying to call Destiny an abuser when Mr. Girl's over here trying to manipulate some woman who's mentally ill and legit mentally ill, try to manipulate her into working with him. Wow. Now the plot kind of thickens even more, and I know, chat, you guys may not care. I don't really care. Empathy is not what I'm looking for here. I'm not covering this for empathy. I'm covering because it's some fucking drama. It's some shit that's happening. It's a dumpster fire, and we're just kind of watching it. It's cold outside. Need to be a little warm. The fire's nice. So Lav is now trying to say that Hassan, super commie lefty, somehow related to the Young Turks with the fucking nephew of Chink, the Buffalo Man, Mr. Horsecock. Lav is trying to say Hassan slept with an underage fan, a friend of hers, actually. I mean, her batting average is pretty bad, too. Apparently, there's a whole documentary. It's like 2 hours long. I'm not going to watch the whole fucking thing. About her just being a lying fucking whore and just trying to get blood from guys that she can't, like, really control. Like, get blood, you know what I mean. Slay them with a fucking rape allegation. And you know, as much as I don't like Hassan and all them, a bullshit rape allegation. Well, let him figure navigating that one out on his own. Okay? I don't really care. He gets what he gets. Oh, shit. I'll play a little bit more of this.
No one wants to be an Anna. If you take that away from him and say, actually, he's been lying about Anna this entire time, then he can't do this anymore. It puts a stop to it. So I said, please give me a screenshot. I know this is scary. She said, can you do it without the screenshot?
Please give me a screenshot. I want to show you something too. Okay, Mr. Girl is not doing himself any favors at all. He did another stream where he looked like a fucking evil villain. Okay? Like this right here. You want to talk about like optics? First off, the chick on the TV, I don't know. She's just this fucking idiot. Oh God, it's not. His videos come from his own fucking platform or something, and they don't work right half the time. It buffers. I just wanted to show you the fucking contrast. Like, there's like halfway through, there's like no lighting. You just see like one side of his face. It's so fucking crazy. Anyway. Shit. And the only thing really noteworthy about that stream is that he'll let people come on and talk to him, right? But if you ask him certain questions that really would get him to explore, like that he's really butthurt, that Destiny hurt his feelings, and he was trying to go to war for some sort of personal vendetta, like he won't entertain that, and he'll just kick you out. Anyway, question time. Someone threw my name there. Start with the chat, but I want to know his opinion. Mr. Edmund, I want to know your opinion on my new video, 7 minutes in onwards, if you want content. Okay, sure. To throw a link, I'd have to make you a mod. There. Esotericism. You're now a mod. You could throw in the link. Okay, whoa. Let's go through the chat now. Cogs Kino Casino already lost its co-host, Polly? What? They had like one episode, right? Are you fucking kidding me? They had one episode or 2 episodes? How many episodes did it take for Polly to get fired? What are we talking about? You guys are messing with me. You guys are just messing with me here. That's what's going on here. Let me go to backward internet. Backward internet. Oh, shit. Yawning. I'm tired too. Boring content. Just yawned. We yawn together. Where the fuck they stream their fucking thing at? Where they stream their fucking Oh, that's right. It's all segments now. Okay. Did they have another one? Did they have another kayfabe casino? I just see a stream like 4 days ago. Go to Caesar's channel for the scoop. Alrighty, I'll do that. Okay, let me watch this video. So, guys, I do have some stuff on the Thorpes, but we'll talk about that tomorrow when I have more time, and it's not buried under Destiny stuff.
Thanks for the scrap.
Okay, this isn't porn, is it? Let me scroll through this.
It brings me back.
Okay.
Capable of finding someone.
I'm just going through making sure it's not porn. Okay. All right. Let's watch this together, guys. Shit. I am doing shots. I guess like COG, but I'm not a bum, so I don't really need the money. But $1, $2, you know, it's fine. And I'm doing another shot for sure. Then I'm just drinking water. All right. Let's go play this. There we go. From minute 7? Oh, okay. Thank you for... Okay. From minute 7. Oh, Godwinson's there. By the way, how's Godwinson doing? People have been speculating that Godwinson isn't doing so well. Like, if you really pay attention on the location and how Godwinson appears, he's not looking so good, man. I'm a little worried. He might need a care package. I just asked for $1. He could probably use your money. He should probably be asking for money, and he would probably get it. Okay. So, I mean, if Godwinson asked for $1, would you help him out, or would you spit on him? Anyway, here we go.
Gentlemen, there is nothing else to say. Never mind the euphoria of the last segment, the reality is things are like this to stay. The reason, really, why Godwinson is back and why Aston will not get a job is helplessness. Is the reason why Worski will come back again just to generate another loop in this indistinguishable boring cycle of happenings. This eternal decomposition in the intestinal tract of the internet.
Okay.
The truth is, even though this sector is just a containment space for people too deranged to be engaged in public discussion,
That's kind of true, right? Containment space. Like, there's no growth in this sector. There is no growth in this sector at all. All right? That's why I'm not talking about this shit on the other channel. The other channel, I was like, I gotta keep that focus on the one thing that seems to really matter on that channel. Japanese metal. That's the only thing it's gonna fucking be. All right? That's how I make my money. Anyway.
The point they should be left out of the polis. Because the powers that be got tired of banning our sock accounts, the truth is that we have nowhere else to go. Nothing better to do. There is no Symbala, no Golden Age 2A, no better future. This fact is a hard pill to swallow. The Messiah died in that cabin and his spirit is contained in the entity known as Fridge, the only one brave enough to A-log Aston after his fall from grace. Aston just became part of the litany of entities that could be deemed the lowest forms of life.
So, like, locales or a specific type of locales? That would be the lowest form of life. What do you guys think of this video so far? Kind of like the serious tone of it all. Kind of reminds it's a different way to analyze these locales and this shit, internet insanity shit. All right. Show a little bit like a creepypasta thing.
Look at this man. If the dox is true and that also will only enlighten the fact the British aristocracy can be bought and sold for $500, shows the nihilism of it all. The voices inside of my head are A-logging me, ladies and gentlemen.
Try the DSP sector if you think ours is boring. Then you appreciate this sector. No, I'm not gonna ban you guys for another sector, okay? All right, I already have the other one. All right, the Japanese metal one, and I'll stay there. I'll be in that one. I see the DSP stuff, and like I just don't care. I just don't care that much. I get it. He begs for money and he plays video games online. But isn't that everyone on fucking Twitch? Isn't that everyone on Twitch? Oh, but he's a real grimy asshole. I mean, you tell me the fucking thoughts aren't being bitches and cunts? I mean, like, they're not manipulative and using people and exploiting parasocial relationships? I mean, like, what's the... It seems like the problem is throughout the whole platform. And, okay. I mean, he does funny shit when he makes a video and about cooking hot dogs and he fails at that. That's pretty funny, you know? Other than that, or... You just don't care.
The fact that no matter what you do, what you build, where you come from, there are no better things to do, rather than to collect terabytes.
I kind of wonder, like, the people who hate watch DSP, I think they also want to be DSP. They would love to sit on their ass and play video games. As much as they want to, like, attack them for it, they would take that up in a heartbeat.
worth in videos of middle-aged men playing with electronic toys and reviewing virtualizations whom they call Kino and passing time by.
Sponge, that is incorrect. DSP was not always shit content. At one point in time, and I'll tell you what it was. When he used the actual webcam to get the video game footage, then again, that's all you could really do back then, right? But even when capture cards came out, he was still, no, I'm going to do this thing. His best stream, his highlight, okay, was that famous the Jew stream, whatever, the one, yeah, that was DSP Prime right there, okay. Go back in time, I'd change it, but like, don't back down from that. Double down, it'll be okay. Okay, it'll be okay.
Awaiting the sweet, sweet embrace of death. It is
Now I'm out of the loop on this fat piece of lard that's in front of us. It's just another fat piece of lard in front of us.
really more demoralizing than the fall of Atlantis and Lemuria, ladies and gentlemen. What is the meaning of life? To love God?
Is it true that servers smoking crack? Or is that just something Euros made up?
We are dying, ladies and gentlemen. The copes are dying as well. There is a thread, a constant that runs through everyone in this sector.
A bigger threat, huh?
Everybody is hiding into regression. God has been limited to a cope for the helpless. We are hiding in childhood, in toys, in addictions, in memories. Living facing...
Ooh, how do you feel about that? You think we're all regressing? In this sector, you think we're regressing, hiding in, I guess, running to our childhood for escape? Or hiding? Hiding under our childhood would be like a rock that we're hiding in, or under?
backwards is excellent advice when going towards an abyss. And we are going there at full speed, ladies and gentlemen. There is something warming but sad in this picture.
Now, I'm not going to spoil the Croc and the Legend of the Gobbo soundtrack because it brings me back. It makes me feel
The picture of Surfer by himself.
real nostalgic.
This man has lost everything and all he got is his faith, his cope. Whether God exists or not, or whether Jesus Christ is the Son of God, is irrelevant. Our eyes are blind, our ears are shut, and our hearts are broken. We are hermeneutically dead. What we are left with is the truth of a man who is completely alone and only accompanied by his cope. His friends are gone. His...
And Croc, the video game Croc. Yeah. If you were in Surfer's position, what would you do? What would you do if you were Surfer? The best friend you had. The friend you worked with. The friend you went to church with. He was your friend. Despite having to clean up shit. Literally shit. His shit. But he was your friend. They both fucked up. You know? Surfer shouldn't have called the police. That was a bitch move. And you know, PPP, he wanted money. He chased the money. And he got it. He has it. As much as we hate it. Warski and him are still gonna stream. It's gonna be like the drunken peasants just continue on for a while. It could continue on for a while. It's not going to stop unless they stop getting money. Or one of them dies. And then actually it would still continue, just find a replacement. Shit, if I was Surfer, man. If I was Surfer, it would hurt me because I know he wants to stream. I know he wants to do. I don't know what he's doing in his personal life, or whatever. But I would cash in my chips on the streaming thing, depending on that. I don't know if he's trying to make something to make money. I don't think he's doing that. If so, dude, I would give up on that. I would get a job and work overtime and take care of your own needs. That's what you have to do. Anyway, yeah, I asked you guys a question. What would you do if you were in Surfer's position? Surfer's everyone he hates? Yeah, that's true. Turns out Surfer was getting rent money. Oh, for sure. For sure.
Sanity, his prospects for the future. He is a postmodern first worldist version of Job. The light God once casted upon him gets dimmer and dimmer, not being able to afford rent in the ghetto, and being humiliated by the wicked. Thus he copes with Croc and the Gobos, traveling back to a time where he didn't call the cops on his parasitic former friend and ended making friends with the dangerously mentally ill. But as we know, every cope has an end. And after a life of copes, we realize he is getting older and uglier and lonelier, and he will likely not be able to.
Oh my God! And he did make friends with like the mentally ill and shit like that. Like, I hate to break it to you, but like when I talk with people in Discord, like they're not like really my friends, right? Like I've neighbors and real life friends I hang out with and do things. Like this is like a different, almost feels like a different world. Like I'm doubling, like living two lives. You know, shit. It'd be easier to explain if I was like filming porn in my fucking garage. Anyway.
To get his Christian tried wife and kids to play Croc and the Gobos with. Every cope has an end. But what if we tried to make things better? What if we ran thousands of miles away from childhood? Just to find ourselves with childhood.
Run away from childhood and find yourself back in childhood?
Because there is no escape from the truth.
There were a bunch of
This is Joey Jojo. He is an OG in the PPP chat. He was an apostle of Lord PPP while he was on Earth.
We're a bunch of men, children. We're like just, you know. What video is this? Joey Jojo. Let me back up a little bit.
This is Joey Jojo. He is an OG in the PPP chat. He was an apostle of Lord PPP while he was on Earth. He gained micro notoriety for being mentioned by my waifu, Rudy Coleman. Joey, just like the many of you, is here because he is alone. His comments populate the world of Kino and also the world of the Black Pill. And like many of you, he has nowhere, or rather no one.
Oh, back up. I don't know who this person is, but they have good taste in Japanese women. What the hell? Holy shit. You know, the Japanese ladies I talk about on the other channel, yeah, some of them were in Yakuza games. Some of the best ones were. Let's back up. Sorry. I saw a name. I just want to make sure I saw that name right. Hold on.
Earth. He gained micro notoriety for being mentioned by my waifu, Rudy Coleman. Joey, just like the many of you, is here because he is alone. His comments populate the world of Kino and also the
Yeah, that's so.
World of the Black Pill. And like many of you, he has nowhere, or rather no one, to go. Just like Coach Black Pill, a PPP chat regular who went to fish for an audience in the early day. Currently CBP is trying to have sex with Asian women because he is incapable of finding someone to build a family.
Well, you know, I mean, you could build a family with an Asian woman. You could do that. What is he? Is he trying to get a more traditional style woman? Is he going to like, you know, shit? You could like doing that in Japan. Shit, those are modern women. They want to fucking work and make money. You know, feminism's kind of crept up in there. You might be able to find a traditional Japanese woman, but probably not, and they're probably not gonna be willing because of things. But you could go to like, you know, Thailand. the Philippines and get yourself a decent Japanese woman, and that hasn't been tainted by feminism and all that shit. And as long as you just keep her off the I talk like this, right? But it's true, though. It's true. It's possible.
A family, people who really love and care about you, sounds like a dead enslavement to people who had no one to love them. And to be honest, most of you
just don't make mutts. I don't know. Asians are pretty good. I guess you're thinking about what particular type of Asian, you know? Because there's if you look at it from the lens of a Chinese person or a Japanese person, you can really see it. There's a hierarchy when it comes to, there's a tier list when it comes to different types of Asians. Okay.
If not all of you can out of love, not because you don't want the hassle, but because no one would be willing to love you. But love is like faith. A cope from evolutionary forces beyond our reach. A cope from the fact that we are born out of reproduction. We are maintained by our parents in our early lives so we can later reproduce and start the cycle all over. The man who everybody laughs at is the only one who bore children. The truth is that Adam will be childless, Aston will be childless, Lord PPP will be childless.
Ethan Ralph won. He's the only one who has children, right? That's right. I mean, out of all these idiots, Andy Worski doesn't. Shit, dude. Andy Worski lives with his dad, lives with his parents. Does coke on the fucking family photos. That's fucking crazy. Oh, PPP's childless. You know, PPP would call. Oh shit, what's his name? Josh Moon. Josh broke dick pedophile Moon. He made fun of him for being a dead end, a genetic dead end. Oh, look at PPP. He's a genetic dead end. Look at that. Let's see. DJ Axel's childless. He's going to be childless. The Daimo supposedly has a wife. Who saw that? Gahul's is childless. Mormon Shaggy's dead. I don't know, man. Who's Surfer's childless? They're all. Cog doesn't have kids. It's not just about kids either. Like, what do they have? Like, Cog's living in government assistant housing. I'm not sure. PPP might be. Where is PPP living exactly? Like, you know, he's living on his own, right? He's able to pay the rent with the donation money he receives. Guys, this sector's not looking too good, dude. It's not looking too good. It's like, if wow. I had a guy named Riz on for a previous stream, and he said that I might be the alpha of this group. Shit, dude. I don't know, man. It's not that hard. Just get your life in order, man.
Childless. This is Mormon Shaggy. He can be credited by noting this pattern first.
But I noticed Godwinson isn't the only one sailing through the aeons.
So what? Mormon Shaggy noticed that Godwinson was doing pretty bad too, kind of looking broke.
And also, if we decide to believe him, he is dying as we make haha funny meme videos.
Wow, I mean, I heard he was dead already. I could have sworn the ghost of Mormon Shaggy was in my chat.
He also, like the rest of us, hid into the past, collecting toys, alleged as a safeguard for a conflict that will never happen, or if to happen he could be too old to defend himself against younger men armed with guns and rifles.
That's true. Your knife is really big, but it doesn't change the fact it's a fucking knife.
The only things these swords can safeguard us is from reality. What you hear now is the fact that Shaggy was severely ill. All the while doing this roundabout time travel, numb to the fact that he was about to face the abyss. Thoughts and prayers are such a little thing.
Mormon Shaggy wouldn't give me that thoughts and prayers. Sorry. Not sorry.
We are dying. And the day after we die, it will mean nothing.
So what we're supposed to think about what we could do, like rebuild bridges and heal. You want healing, so we can appreciate the time that we have together.
Just a username that doesn't post on chat anymore. An empty profile without updates. Remember that fact every time when you like, subscribe, and comment.
After all, we're just dust in the wind. We're just dust in the wind, guys. That's what we are. Hate to say it, chat, but we all are. Like, you know, at the end of it all, when our time is up, does it, everything we have done up to that point, does any of that actually matter? If you're really religious and you believe in Christ or believe in whatever, you may say it does. Shit, you might be religious and say you don't even know. And that's an honest answer. I don't know. But I also am not too concerned on that. Because in the end, I think it doesn't matter. I think in the end, it may not matter. Doesn't matter, may not matter. Like, life is kind of it's kind of like a joke in a way. Whoa, that was loud. That was loud. That scared you too, huh? That scared you too? Be honest. Be honest. Yeah, people who know me, that when I share that thought, they think it's kind of like a buzzkill. Yeah, I'm such a downer. But it's not like I'm saying that it doesn't matter, so what's the point of doing anything? I mean, like, yeah, sure, strive for the best. Try to make do what you can, everything you can, to make life mean something to you, I should say. Because, I mean, if not, you're just wasting it, and you only get one. You only get one chance. Of course, I say this as someone who is unhealthy, drinks, and smokes cigars. But I'm okay with that. At times. Do I down myself that I'm a little fat? A little fat. Shit. I'd be lying if I said no. But just like you know, I've things that are like, well, I could do things differently, do things better, but I kind of enjoy the way things are right now, and I'm okay with that. Anyway, here's a shot. Anyone else want to activate the terror dome? Did I stop reading chat now? No. Dead Goy, you should try a game called Faith. It's great. A game called Faith? Oh, wait. Hold on. I mean like a real game. You're not being like funny. What kind of game is it? Oh shit. That looks like my style. Because the graphics look like it's that of Atari or some shit. Okay. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. So yeah, this looks pretty cool. I'll check this out for sure. Faith. Looks Lovecraftian also in nature just by this. I couldn't tell you what Lovecraftian being this is supposed to be off the top of my head, but it's one of them. It's one of them. You guys probably know. Definitely check that out. I kind of chanting a super chat. That is my favorite hooker connoisseur. Well, thank you. I've had a couple. I could tell you. We could go to like back pages. No, don't go to back pages. That's all scam now. It's all police pretty much. Police and scams. You've been sharing this video, CXV. What is this video? Let me see this video that you're sharing here. I like the video that I was just watching about the sector. There's some things that we could talk about that we haven't already kind of mentioned, like this is nice. This is nice. Okay. Whoa. Here we go, guys. Here's some nice culture. You guys ready? Look at that. Let's play golf. Let's do that again. That's right. Let's say that one more time. Good swing. Great swing. Look at that swing there. On the hips is a freaking lie. Oh, I said one more time. Oh my god, it's just on loop. I'm sorry. I just can't. I can't stop. No Fap November. Good luck on that. What's this? That's gonna be something too, huh? Whoa. Who's this chick? She is flat though. Flat as a board. There's nothing there. Nothing there. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. No. Absolutely not. I'm sorry. But Grace Charis. Now that's something. Nobody. She's 15. That girl was 15? Was she? Well, either way, I was like, no, not doing that. Not doing that. I don't think she was 15. Let's see. I'm curious. I'm curious now. She better not be. She's like one of those like really petite girls that like look like she is. No matter, she could be like in her 20s and like still look like she's like I hate chicks like that too. Like the super like petite, skinny chicks, and they're kind of rare in America, right? But they usually get picked up for like modeling and porn and shit. You know, guys, too. I like a little hair. I like a little hair down there. I want some hair on the pussy. I don't like 70s hairy shit. I don't want a full jungle down there. But a bald pussy, a guy who's into fucking bald pussy. What are you doing? Like, it seems like you're trying to pretend like it's something else. You know? I'm not cool with that. I don't like that. You know? It's kind of sus, as they would say, right? You guys have any Any thoughts about that in the chat? Any preferences? Or carpet or no carpet? Mr. Bushman? Like a nice airstrip? Airstrip is nice. Hey, yeah, you know, if it's tailored, if there's some custom design, that's pretty nice. Airstrip's cool. That's a classic. A crazy one's like a question mark. You ever seen that? No. Because I made that shit up. That'd be fucking wild, though. That might be a tranny, though. What the fuck? I would have a lot of questions about that. If some chick had her bush was like shaved to look like a question mark. But like, what the fuck is this shit? I'll be too distracted. Like, what the fuck? Do a muff poll, dead man? Oh, okay. Let's do a poll. Because right now, I covered the content, and now you are the content. Okay? Let's start a poll. Muff preference. Bald. All right. We're good. Some of you guys might like how do I get rid of an option here? Okay, there we go. There's our poll there. Muff preference. I don't apologize for much, but apologize for not having the chat on the screen here. Technical issues preventing that from happening. Don't understand. So things go through Streamlabs, right? And it's not, even my Streamlabs is not picking up the chat. What I could do is I could probably just put the URL of the current chat and the browser capture, and I'll put it there too. But that's yeah. But that looks like shit. Looks like shit. This will be something we'll play around with later. Oh, that's right. Some thoughts about that video we just watched. So thinking back about that esoteric video we saw. Guys, do you feel like that we are escaping with childish things to avoid the reality that we're all going to just fade away, like death, like in it all when it's all done, that it means nothing, like all the. I guess all the trolling you do, or all the shit we do, even with the streamers, all the stuff we say about each other, in the end, it means nothing. And we regress into playing video games that came out like we were like 5. I mean, is that why I do it? Is that why you do it? I mean, do you still play Mario? You still play Mega Man? Why is that? Minecraft's out. It's been out. There's a new Call of Duty out. I mean, in a way, it's right. I mean, I play those older games because it's something that I'm very familiar with. Something I enjoy doing. Something I still enjoy doing at times. But it's, It's like it takes you back to simpler times. Of course, it's all Well, and that's all relative to the person. It gets better when you're dead. Now, another thing in that video was that as far as content creators go in this sector, which I call it content creators, but let's be honest, in this sector, who's really creating content here? It's like shit posts. Like these streams are just shit posts, man. This long, just talking shit. I mean, if you dwell on just negativity, you just roll around the mud and the muck and you fling it around at others. Don't be surprised if people do it back. We're a bunch of fucking hogs. A fucking mud pit. That's how I see it. Yeah, I don't really see a lot of respect. I don't really see a lot of things that are respectable about this sector, and not criticizing you guys in the chat. As a lot of it's on me too. A lot of it's on the I guess colleagues, if you want to call them colleagues, which we all kind of hate each other for various reasons. We're backstabbing, conniving. I mean, things that I was a part of. Name calling and pedo flinging and shit like that. It's well, what's to be expected from a sector that was essentially kind of imitating what it saw with internet blood sports, I think, because at this point that's what it is. I mean, it's not even the remains of internet blood sports. It's like people wanting to create their own, but it's not gonna work. You're gonna A-log Grace Chris so she becomes your wife? You should. You should. What I notice is that she A-logs the guys that ask her out for prom. She'll hit a ball, and she won't even hit the ball right. She knows how to hit a ball. She knows how to work a ball, but she fails on purpose. I could demonstrate. I could show you. Let's go to her channel. Let's see. I think it's this one right here. Oh, not that. That one's nice.
Oh, yo.
We're looking for the specific one.
Can we get the bill, please? Oh, can we get the bill?
Man, we could just watch her though. It's not bad. Guess what I should do? Let me change the music real fast.
Groovy. Let's rock. Ready for action.
All right, that's better. That's a lot better. The one of her running. I mean, this one right here. Or running.
get the will, please? Can we get the will?
Louis, inside.
Her voice though. Her voice. Okay. That's pretty nice. All right. Well, gentlemen, it's been fun. It's been great. I need to finish this cigar. I'll do that while have some thoughts about, I guess, this sector, I suppose. I mean, it's not like things are really going to change. I don't see things changing. People being nice and really working together. If anything, it's more doubling down and just everyone doing their own thing. Tomorrow night, we're talking about the Thorpe family. And we're legit going to explore that family and whether or not Ben Thorpe, Daddy Thorpe, has been having an incestuous relationship with his daughter. Yeah, we got some audio to go over. I'm still going over it. And almost done. And we'll talk about that. And it'll be fun. Be good. Euros is right about Grace not being hot. Euros is wrong. Look, I'm an ass man. I like to see a nice, plump ass. I want ass that I can rest my face on like a pillow. Okay? All right? It's just nice. It's just nice. It looks nice and it feels nice. It's great. With that said, Grace Charez does have a flat board of an ass, but she has some great melons. She has some really great melons, and that is lovely. That is really lovely. You might be thinking when you're hitting her from behind that her ass looks like that of a man and be kind of confused, especially if you're doing anal. Be like, man, this looks like a dude's ass. Am I gay? Am I gay for thinking this? Jeez. Is it weird that I'm harder than usual while thinking that? But you turn it around, think of all the things you can do with those lovely melons. All sorts of things you can do with them, man. You can titty fuck. Go motorboating. It's good stuff. All right. With that said, man, just go missionary like a good Christian man. No. What I've noticed from Ben Thorpe, if you want to be a good Christian man, you have to fuck your daughter. Dude, that's what I saw from Ben Thorpe. That's what I noticed. Anyway, I'll end that there. Y'all take it easy and have a good one.